for detecting and disrupting radicalization of the youth, terrorism and violent crimes, illicit trafficking of arms, narcotics, minerals, flora and fauna, as well as their complementary financial crimes, including money laundering and the technological backbone of cybercrime. The prosecutor's dynamic jurisdiction is ever expanding. Humanity is presently besieged by the adverse effects of the triple planetary crisis, the human contribution to climate change and loss of diversity is posing an existential challenge to all life on Earth. Pollution is, of course, an exclusive human effect. The effort to protect the planet by pushing back on the drivers of the planetary crisis entails efforts to prevent deforestation and the decimation of rare species through poaching and illicit trade. This is the context in which Africa prosecutors must view crimes like poaching, illegal logging, and various configurations of trafficking. This is the urgency with which prosecutors must approach offenses related to pollution in all its manifestations. The stakes are high. Let me say the stakes are very high. I urge you to radically enhance your capacity to pursue and deliver environmental justice, and I commend you for including environmental crime as a transnational organized crime as a subject for your deliberations in this conference. Given that many of the challenges we face in Africa are shared global phenomena, I encourage the Africa Prosecutors Association to expand its collaborative network in order to plug into the framework of international cooperation and develop multilateral agency strategies for the prosecution of transnational organized crime. And I welcome the suggestions and also the offer by our development partners to work with us in ensuring that we build on the successes that already exist, the networks that already exist, the capacities that are in place for us to improve on our capacities locally and shared across the continent. This conference is therefore an opportune moment to strengthen regional, continental, and global frameworks of cooperation and the collaborative development of bilateral, regional, and multilateral strategies that enhance synergy and leverages the body of existing instruments to prevent and deter new and emerging crimes. Prosecutors are the gatekeepers of the criminal justice system. They are the most visible custodians of the rule of law and the guardians of public interest in the enforcement of accountability for criminal offenses. The expectations which fall on the prosecutor are heavy. To discharge them, prosecutors must enhance the credibility of the institution and overall legitimacy of law enforcement by fiercely asserting their independence, consistently demonstrating fairness, and being guided solely by the law. Let me repeat, guided solely by the law. I understand that prosecutors occasionally come under immense pressure for other political considerations. I want to encourage you that you have an opportunity as a prosecutor to make history, to build an institution that can transcend your own term in office by not succumbing to impunity, by not kowtowing to political convenience, but standing up for the institution that you represent.